Hello friends and welcome to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about and starting a new Pan That palette. And it's going to be... I'm first gonna tell you a bit about my process. I wasn't sure I was going to do a Pan That palette this year. So there are multiple reasons for that. One of them being I don't feel like I get great progress on the Pan That palette, because I also have a project called Pan Those Eyeshadows and I tend to focus more on those. Both because it's fewer eyeshadows and I get to roll them out, but I still have the same palette when I hit pan on an eyeshadow. So it's maybe a bit less exciting, but also mistakes I have made in the past are using a palette that's way too big and not focusing on specific parts. Another thing is just a palette that doesn't fit for my everyday needs. Although the palette that I have today does not have just neutral everyday colors, I think it will still be better than the one I had last year. The one I had last year was the Give It To Me Straight from Colourpop. This is what it looks like. It does look like really neutral and pinkish, something that I obviously do like, but I will show you a picture. It was between 3 palettes because I only own 5 palettes, and these are the 5 palettes that I own. I had this one for I think 2 years. It's just way too big. I own this one, but it's way too much color and glitter and I don't think I would succeed or be motivated because I wouldn't see enough progress. So it was basically between these 3. I knew I kind of didn't want to work on this one because it's just not got me motivated because so little progress, and so it was between these 2, the Yes Please and the Dream Street. Wow. So these are the palettes. Neither of them have just neutrals, they have some pop of color, but they still also can be used neutral-ish. So I ended up just swatching actually these 3, and from that I decided that I would actually pick the Yes Please palette. Some of it might not be a surprise. It's so dirty also. This packaging is just... If anybody has a clean palette of this, how and do you actually use it? But yeah, this one is the reason being the colors aren't too pigmented or too dark, because I have quite a fair complexion. A lot of colors are really dark really quickly, and I am more into not too dark of looks. I like color and I like sometimes having dramatic eye makeup, but that is the exception. I need something I can use with everyday products, and this one fitted that the best this time around. So let's talk a bit more about this palette after I show you it up close. Okay, so currently it has 5 pans. It has, I'm gonna turn it upside down. Pooch. It has pan in full set, in Champs, this one, Bling, Louis, and G&O. Bling, Louis, and G&O, I hit pan on that in Pan Those Eyeshadows, I think during 21 or 2020. I don't know. I think it was in my like first Pan Those Eyeshadows. I did actually pretty well then. But during the years, I think I should be getting better, because like I should know how to do these things and pan better, but somehow there's just a lot more going on and I don't have as much time to just focus on this, and so I just forget. That's just the way it is. But yeah, that means that I have some like pans that are left in this. It like the dream would be to get a pan in all of the pans. But I don't know if that might be unrealistic, because I like in the past I haven't gotten that many, and I don't think it would be fair to always expect way more than I am capable of doing. So maybe like 4 pans more, or I think that would maybe be possible to reach 4 more pans. Have that as a goal, because it's February now, so well, the end of February, so pretty much it's 10 months, so that should be possible if I really try. But I am not setting any pressure on finishing anything. It's pretty much just hitting pan on them. That's gonna be enough for me. I know a lot of people are trying to finish the shadows, and like, I take my hat off to you. I'm not in that kind of like situation to be able to have that as a goal, because it takes way too long. So now I'm just trying to hit pan. Maybe later I will try and pan some palettes and finish them. But yeah, maybe I should set some goals for the next month's update. No, actually, my goal is going to be to have fun with this. To at least use each shadow once and just try them. Try different combinations and see how I like this. I know I do not like Chauffeur. The formula is just, it's not good at all. French Kiss is also a bit dark, but I can use it as an accent shade. So like, those shades are not like everyday, but with just a light wash or something they can brighten up a look. So that's maybe what I will be doing. But I am actually excited for this. I am happy that I decided to at least try once more and see if I can really get into this. And it's not like, I felt like these updates were always the disappointing ones, because I forgot about that palette. I was much more excited about something else, or I didn't wear that much makeup and I felt bad because I had no progress to show you. But we're going to be good to ourselves and be mild with the expectations, and that way I think I will do much better. But I think that's going to be it for today. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you would like to follow along this project or any other, I would recommend subscribing. But I really hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you in my next one. Bless bless!